Welcome back to Detective Pikachu. Last time, we broke Pikachu out of prison. Now we're headed off to find out what Unitas has for Jessica. Sounds like a little again to me. Pokemon has please. Oh, the answer's Delicati. Pokemon proves first its antenna. As a detective, I gotta make sure I know who my neighbors are. Pikachu, you're smart. Let's go to the Bamboo Borough. Let's go, Pikachu. Right. Chapter 4, Memories of the Bamboo Forest. Ooh, look at all these Pokemon here.
Hey.
Alright, Tim, let's go find Jessica. Yeah, we need to make sure that Unitas organization isn't after her. Guess we don't have time for any sightseeing while we're here. Jessica should be working at the pizzeria. Let's go there first to see if she's around. Right.
Oh.
It's a tourist map for Bamboo. Looks like the neighborhood is laid out in a straight line. That makes it easy for us to navigate. Judging by the map, we're at the far right end of the neighborhood. Yeah, we won't get lost as long as we stay on this street. I mean, there's no other street to go on, so... Awesome! Aww. You're playing a game with that old man? Sounds fun. Girl. Ooh, Galarian Meowth. Savage Vagabond. No. This is a Meowth, right? Yeah, it's a Steel-type Meowth. I take it you're not from around these parts, Meowth. Where'd you come from, buddy? What? You're friends with Darumaka and Ice-Q? You mean the Darumaka and Ice-Q from the ruins? What are you doing here all by yourself? Meowth. So your friends got captured and you followed them, only to lose track of them along the way. You like it here because Jessica feeds you. Wait, is this the pizza shop? And there are others you can test your strength against. Your hobbies are eating and battling, huh? I hope we can help this Meowth see Darmanitan and its friends. They should still be at the southern ruins with Gordon. You must want to see Darmanitan and the gang, huh, Meowth? Meowth. You do, eh? Then let me tell you how to get to the southern ruins. You don't want to go until you've battled and defeated the strongest Pokemon in the Bamboo Forest. Well, you haven't won yet, so you want to beat that Pokemon before you leave. Let's be careful, Pikachu. It sounds like there's a really strong Pokemon out there. I mean, what could the strongest Pokemon be? Pokeball! Flicka. Looks really angry. And then probably this one's angry too. Heracross! It's a male Heracross. It looks threatening. Let's stay out of its way. Psyduck! Its vacant stare belies great power. Took a picture of darkness. Hey, Psyduck, what are you doing here? Psy? What's it saying, Pikachu? Psyduck's partner is conducting interviews around here. She's doing a special report on local restaurants, so she's looking for good places to eat. It's asking if we know any good places. We only just got here, so I'm not really sure. My number one recommendation is the pizzeria right there. Their oven fresh bamboo charcoal pizza is out of this world. The curry place over there is good too. They put tomato berries in their curry, so it's super spicy, but it goes so well with coffee. You say that like you've eaten at all these places. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. I wonder why. Anyway, you said your partner's doing interviews for a special report. Is she a reporter? Sigh. Oh, okay, your partner's a reporter for GNN. Well then, Psyduck, tell your partner we say hello. Thanks, Psyduck. Oh, it's you.
Over here! Hey, Psyduck, how's it going? There's something I wanted to ask you, actually. Did you eat too much good food? You seem too full to chat right now.
That was annoying, the way that Psyduck just went. Dino! This Pokemon is hanging out near the restaurants. Thanks, Tim. Ooh, it's an Alolan Meowth. My gosh, they really said that. Is this a Meowth? It looks a little different. It's an Alolan Meowth. You don't see one of them every day. Supposedly they're prideful and crafty. Meow meow meow! Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to offend. Meow! What's that? There's something you need help with. Meow! It says it lost its brooch while playing in the Bamboo Forest, and it's demanding that we go look for it. Hey, we don't have time for that. Go look for it yourself. It's saying the Bamboo Forest feels off today, so it doesn't want to go in there. That's your problem, not ours. Hey now, let's try to help it. How about we look for the brooch and have some if we have some spare time? I guess that's fine. Meow. Brooch is apparently real shiny. If we see anything that matches that description, let's get a closer look. Well, whenever we eventually do go into the forest, we can definitely go look for the brooch. There's so many Pokemon here. There are Sylveon, Paris! Oh my gosh, there's so many Pokemon. I don't even have enough time to talk to all of them right now. Hold on. Pikachu's making noise at me. Alright, so, we'll deal with you later. Let's go and find what we're looking for. Where's the pizzeria? Oh, Gumshoes has problems too. And freaking schooled it. There we are.
Yes.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. It is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the famous Bamboo Borough Pizzeria.
Excuse me?
Thanks? Our pizza dough is infused with bamboo charcoal, giving it an aroma and flavor unlike anything you've ever tasted. You could say our pizza has real pizzazz. You sure have a lot of energy. Good pizza starts with good energy. That's my motto. Come on, let's ask him some questions. Okay, about pizzeria. I'm actually in the middle of concocting a new type of pizza. It's a mushroom pizza that uses... I can't even say that. I've got a hit on my hands, don't you think? Is that some type of herbal medicine? That's right, good guess. The idea popped into my head when I saw Paris. I'm sure people would enjoy a health-minded pizza.
Excuse me?
We're looking for the woman in this photo. We heard she works here? Yes, she does. That's Jessica. She's been working here for about 2 years now. Why are you looking for her? She's a friend of ours. Ah, gotcha. Well, I'm sure she'd be happy to know you came by. I'm afraid she's not here at the moment, though. I believe she's gone to get bamboo charcoal and other pizza ingredients. That's an important job when you work at a restaurant. That's helpful to know. Thank you. The bamboo charcoal shop is right over there. Why don't you take a look? Why don't you go take a look? What bamboo charcoal shop? This? No? Is it this? Okay. Welcome. How about a souvenir to remember your trip?
Let me see.
Ooh, I love souvenirs. Let's take a look, Tim. You never know. We might learn something useful. I feel like I've seen you somewhere. Hear that, Tim? People recognize us here. I got it. You two are detectives, right? Close. I'm not just a detective, though. I'm a great detective. We've got just the thing for a couple of sleuths. I'd love to take a look. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions, too? Okay, about the souvenir shop. Hey, isn't this hat? It looks just like mine. Excellent choice. That detective hat is very popular with kids. Why don't we get one for Sophia as a souvenir? I think it might be a little small for her. You're probably right. Too bad.
Excuse me?
Have you noticed anything unusual in the neighborhood lately? Well, I've been seeing some new faces recently. Interesting, what sort of new faces exactly? Why, hip youngsters like yourself, of course. I bet they heard all about the rare souvenirs we carry. Can't find goods like these in the city, you know. He's a dedicated salesman. No kidding, seems like no one suspicious has come by at least.
Did someone scream just now?
It came from up ahead. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, I'm not really for sure. All I heard was a meow. Charcoal shop master. Artisan in Bamboo Borough. Meow. Purveyor of shiny things. Are you okay? Don't worry, I just gone and thrown out my back again. Ow! Jessica! Rachel! Tim! Friend of Jessica, are you? Of course my back decided to give out now. Is something wrong? No, just sitting with a memory. Sorry for the trouble, Jessica. Please don't be sorry, just take it easy. Wish I could at least deliver the bamboo charcoal, but I'm out of stock, sorry to say. In that case, I can go to the kiln and get some charcoal. I was about to go to the bamboo forest to collect some pizza ingredients anyway. Mighty kind of you to offer, but I fear the bamboo charcoal might be too heavy for one person to manage alone. We can help. I'm up for that. What do you think, Jessica? Thanks, you two. That'd be a big help. Much obliged. Sorry to put you both to work after you came all this way to see Jessica. We're happy to help, really. We'll give it our all. I'm getting pumped just thinking about it. Meow. Thanks, Meowth. Take care of the boss for me, okay? Meowth. The bamboo forest is beyond the gate, right? It was locked earlier. What, that apprentice of mine? Did he lock the gate when he left for the charcoal kiln? I told him to keep the gate open from morning to evening. Ow! Easy, getting worked up isn't going to help your back. Here, take the key and be careful out there. We will, thank you. Seems like those people targeting Jessica haven't made it here yet. Yeah, thankfully. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? You haven't seen anyone suspicious around, have you? I don't think so. Why? Oh, it's nothing. Never mind. Come on, let's hurry up and get this done. Let's go. It's Dipper. It's Dipper from Gravity Falls. He's growing up a little bit.
Huh? Why is this Berserk Pokémon sign here?
Ursaring.
Why?
We dealt with that years ago. No need for this now.
Who knows?
Get rid of it.
You can't do that, Pikachu. Pikachu! Pikachu!
Uh-oh. Already? Detective Harry Goodman.
Warning. Berserk Pokémon. This is definitely the spot.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I can explain. Here, it's on the card.
Oh, well, thanks. Harry Goodman. You're a detective?
I'm not just a detective.
Huh?
I'm a great detective. Detective Harry.
Oh my gosh, we're in the past. Huh? Well, great detective or not, I can't say I've heard of you. Well, you'd know if you were in the know, you know. Right, so you're here on official business then. Did something happen to warrant an investigation by a great detective? Yep, that incident with the Berserk Pokémon. What? You came all the way here for that? We reported it to the police, so there's no need to put yourself in danger. Plus, the bamboo forest is closed off right now. Right, understandably. It would be dangerous if the Berserk Pokemon got into this area. We all came to an agreement that we should keep the gate locked until the police give us permission to reopen it. For now, the boss is holding on to the key. That'll make sense. The safety of everyone in this neighborhood is top priority. Who is this boss you mentioned? The master of the charcoal shop, and he's also responsible for tending the bamboo forest. Hence why he has the key to the gate. Well, that was all very helpful, thanks. Sorry to bother you at such a busy time. Your pizzeria must be opening for lunch soon. What? How did you know I run a pizzeria? Well, I mean, have you seen your name down there in the subtitles, whatever down there? It says pizzeria manager. The flour and sauce in your clothes are fresh. Plus, I can smell the bamboo charcoal on you. Huh. I guess you really are a great detective. Well, I'm gonna head back now. I'll stop by your shop later. There have been multiple eyewitness reports of Pokemon going berserk in the city, but I didn't think those same incidents would happen in a peaceful place like this. Seems like something's afoot in Rhyme City. I'll start my investigation by talking to locals. Great detective tip number 12. Use those legs while investigating. Oh my gosh, I am playing as Harry. Big fan of the pizzeria in the neighborhood. I could eat this every day. I've heard the pizza's delicious, but it's overkill. Wait, so... if I talk to this Paris... I want a crazy picture of, like, the back in time. I don't care. Okay, about Bamboo Borough. Is this your first time in the Bamboo Borough? Yeah, it's a beautiful neighborhood. Isn't it? Between the fantastic air quality and the delicious food, life's pretty good here. The other day I heard crackling noises and a deep roar coming from the bamboo forest. It came out of nowhere, and it totally freaked me out. All I could think about was making sure my poor Paris was safe. That must have been scary. Were you hurt? No, I was okay. I heard later on that there was a berserk Pokemon making all that noise. The deep roar you mentioned is a helpful piece of information, but it's still difficult to guess what kind of Pokemon it was. Well, I'm pretty sure on the sign it looks like an Ursaring. Bamboo Forest is usually so quiet and serene, but we're not allowed to go in now. Yeah, I saw the warning sign about the berserk Pokemon. The folks at the pizzeria get a lot of their ingredients from the Bamboo Forest. At this rate, they're going to be in trouble. The Bamboo Forest plays an important role in the lives of the people here. Having it closed off must create some serious problems. So I have to interview this kid. I'm not allowed to play in the Bamboo Forest anymore because of the berserk Pokemon, right? Yeah, I used to go in there, but now it's something too dangerous. I understand your frustration, but I think it's best to play this one safe. Sure, but I want to go. I don't just go in there and play. I help run errands too. Is that right? Good for you. Plus, like, I was there first, not the berserk Pokemon. The Bamboo Forest has always been my spot. I see why you're upset, but... Hey, mister, if you see the berserk Pokemon, tell him to stop. Sure thing, kiddo. I'll let him know. Oh. Did you hurt your back? Customer. Sorry you have to see me like this. I promise this month's batch of bamboo charcoal is in much better shape than my back is. Oh no, please, stay where you are. Well, take a look at this. A detective, huh? Not just a Sorry, force of habit. Yes, I'm here to investigate the berserk Pokemon. I'd like to take a look around the bamboo forest, if you don't mind. I won't cause any trouble. The gate to the Bamboo Forest is locked. You can't let any berserk Pokemon into this area. Sorry. The gate's staying closed for public safety, you hear? Hold on. Sorry. I had a sneezing fit. I don't care if you want to investigate, I ain't budging on this. Alright. Can I at least ask you a few questions then? Look at you with your detective notebook and all. What do you want to know? About the borough. I heard this area is famous for its bamboo forest and bamboo charcoal. Yep, right you are. Bamboo charcoal's got antibacterial and deodorizing properties, and it can improve the quality of water and soil too. Wonderful product, really. Just put it in a room and it makes everything better. No wonder it's famous. You have my loyal customers to thank for that, if only I could make more. Did you make the charcoal all by yourself? Pretty much. I reckon I should start looking for an apprentice. Say, you wouldn't happen to know any promising young upstarts who might be interested? Well, I have a son and a daughter, and they sure seem promising to me. Not sure they're too interested in a career in making charcoal, though. Yeah, best to let your children choose their own paths in life. Thanks all the same. I'm sure I'll find an apprentice yet. Is Jessica his apprentice? But how is she his apprentice and she also works at the pizzeria? Oh no, never mind. He already said that he had an apprentice. The berserk Pokemon. Reckon it showed up about a week ago. Never seen it myself, but I heard it making noise and causing all kinds of ruckus. 3 days ago I went to the charcoal kiln and found it wrecked up something fierce. That berserk Pokemon might have done it. Interesting. Was there anything else unusual about the area? No, just the wrecked kiln. Nothing seemed to be stolen. Tried to clean it up, and that's when I hurt my back. Haven't been back to the Bamboo Forest since. That's probably for the best. You should take it easy and leave the cleanup to the other folks here. Once my back's straightened out, I'm getting back to work like you wouldn't believe. I'll be making trips to the Bamboo Forest too, of course. I ain't letting some berserk Pokemon scare me out of running my bamboo charcoal shop. Yeah, but you're not gonna let anyone else go into the forest. You know. Sounds like I should pay a visit to that wrecked charcoal kiln a visit.
Now then.
Out the gate. I told you I ain't opening it, detective or otherwise, no one's allowed in. It's too dangerous. What if you run into the berserk Pokemon? I ain't open the gate, and I ain't gonna give you the key either. Yeah. Oh, my back. Alright, I hear you.
Now then.
What should I do?
Now then.
I gotta borrow the key to the gate in order to get into the Bamboo Forest. Problem is, the master of the charcoal shop's got that key. He's a real stubborn piece of work. He's not gonna give it to me if I tell him I need it for my investigation. No, I need a reason to enter the Bamboo Forest that'll actually convince him to give me the key. I just need info, any kind, really. Something to point me in the right direction. Maybe the people around here know something. Okay, sure are little shops. Got all kinds of good stuff, do you? Squab it.
Yes.
Oh, Harry, it's an absolute pleasure to welcome you. Oh, okay. You're a lot lovelier than last time I saw you. But of course, I'm here at the pizzeria. Good pizza starts with good energy. That's my motto. How about some pizza for lunch? Sounds great. I'd love a slice. But before that, can I ask you a few questions? About Bamboo Borough. The Bamboo Borough Pizzeria is the neighborhood's most delicious attraction. Our pizza is baked to perfection, with an aroma to match.
Okay.
That sounds delicious. I'm sure it goes well with coffee, too. Absolutely. Please try some for yourself. I can picture it now, enjoying a slice of pizza and a steaming cup of coffee while a breeze rolls through the Bamboo Forest. I can see why your pizza shop is so popular. Popular. Right. Oh, by the way, this is a pizzeria, not a pizza shop. Is there a difference? Trust me, there's a difference. Oh yeah, about the berserk Pokemon. The day the bamboo forest got closed off, I saw some small Pokemon sumo wrestling. Makuhita? Maybe? Sumo wrestling. Now that's a rare sight. Could they have been the same Pokemon that went berserk? No, there's no way. It's not impossible, though. Did you notice anything else? Well, I heard some Pokemon cries and noises, but I never actually saw them. Can't really give you many concrete details, I'm afraid. I see. Thanks. Small Pokemon sumo wrestling, huh? About the bamboo forest. The closure of the bamboo forest must have caused you a lot of trouble. How are you holding up? Well, I need bamboo charcoal to run my pizzeria. So if the bamboo forest stays closed for too long, I won't be able to make my famous pizza. I hope this all gets resolved soon so I can start making charcoal runs again. Me too. I'll do my best to help you out. How about a souvenir to remember your trip?
Okay.
Sure, I'll take a look. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I bet you do great business. I'm quite proud of my selection, yes, though it might not make much difference soon. Why's that? The Berserk Pokemon, of course. I'm worried customers will stop coming here if the situation keeps getting worse. That's bad news for a business in a tourist area. I'm actually here to investigate the Berserk Pokemon. I'm a detective. Oh, really? That's a relief. I'll help out with your investigation about Bamboo Borough. Bamboo Borough is a wonderful place. The people and Pokemon here are all terrifically kind. I wonder if the lush scenery and fresh air have anything to do with that. I'd love to come here one day just to sightsee, or to enjoy it properly while I'm working on a case. Please do. Make sure you stop by here again, too. For sure. Okay, about that Pokemon. The Berserk Pokemon appeared in the Bamboo Forest rather recently. There were crackling noises coming from the Bamboo Forest, and then I heard a Pokemon go, roar. Right after that, some people came running out of the Bamboo Forest. They said they saw a shadow with red eyes going berserk deep in the forest. Deep in the forest, huh? Do you think I could talk to those people? I believe they were all tourists, so I'm afraid they're long gone. I see. That's too bad. I really wish I could talk to more witnesses about this. I was actually in the Bamboo Forest yesterday to access the storage area. Thankfully, I didn't encounter any berserk Pokemon. But a bunch of bamboo stalks were broken and the paths were ruined. It was devastating. I can imagine that wasn't a pleasant sight. Still, I'm glad you were okay. By the way, why did a souvenir shop clerk like you need to go into the forest? The master of the charcoal shop hurt his back 3 days ago, so I went in to get his supplies for him. Luckily, the storage area was undamaged. It was just the elevator that was broken. Oh, did the Berserk Pokemon do that too? No, it happens quite often. The boss always fixes it. Please don't tell the charcoal shop master. Please don't tell the charcoal shop master about the broken elevator. If he finds out, he'll insist that he fix it himself despite his injured back. Gotcha, my lips are sealed. Sounds like that elevator is important to the master of the charcoal shop.
Okay.
Thanks for your help. Leaving already, Detective? Surely you need a few more souvenirs. You're a good salesman, aren't you? I actually have just the thing for you. It's a hat. How about one for your kids? Oh hey, a kid-sized detective hat. Good call. Great detective tip number 13. Always make sure to look your very best. This would probably fit Sophia's head better than Tim's. Okay, I'll take this. As for Tim, I'll get him this water bottle. Thank you very much. I'll wrap these up for you. Thanks. I hope they like their gifts. Alright, I better solve this case before Sophia grows out of this hat.
Time to start deducing. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Let me think this through. Based on all the info I've gathered, how can I convince the master to hand me the key? Maybe fix the elevator?
I see.
Whenever the elevator is on the fritz, the old charcoal shop master will bend over backward to fix it, which can't be good for that injured back of his. That's what the souvenir shop owner said, more or less. which goes to show that that elevator is extremely important to him. Maybe I'll tell the master of the charcoal shop that I'll fix the elevator. He'll agree to lend me the key. Okay, I'll go negotiate with him. Perfect.
Okay.
Let's go see the master and convince him the world key. I'm sure he'll be convinced. I just, really ran through those words there. Hey there, do you have a minute? Oh, it's you again. I'm still not handling over that key. I know, I'm actually here to talk about the elevator in the storage area. I heard it breaks down a lot. Sure does, and I'm always the one who gotta fix it. Wait, it ain't gone and broke itself again, has it? Keep me in the dark again, will they? Why, I oughta... Oh, my back. Easy there. They didn't tell you because they want you to rest. Now, how do you usually fix it? Well, I just give it a few whacks with some bamboo. It's like playing the drums. Seriously? No wonder the elevator keeps breaking. Your back's never gonna heal if you keep that up. I'll go fix the elevator. Amateur like you wouldn't know the first thing about fixing elevators. Stay out of it. Hey, I might not seem like it, but I'm pretty good with machines. I even fix my own car when it needs work. Is that right? You sure you can fix it? I'll at least do better than hitting it with bamboo. What'd you say? Fine, take the key. I'd rather suffer my back than you. Right now, anyway. I'm sure you'll do some investigating while you're in the bamboo forest. You meet any danger in there, you better run for it. Hear me? Sure thing, thanks. And now the stories are going to collide.
What was that? Okay.
Just gotta put the key in here and... this gate is surprisingly heavy. Alright, it's open. Huh? It's so quiet here. Not even the slightest sign of a Pokémon. Alright, let's see what I can find. So, it seems like we're, solving the case, in the past. Whoa, didn't expect to find something so soon. I'll conduct a thorough investigation of the scene so I can figure out exactly what happened here. It is in disarray. Investigate the area to find out what happened. Okay, well, I want to investigate. So, gotta make sure I don't miss anything. So we got these footprints. Well, we've got a footprint here. I see scorches on the ground, a big one and a small one. Or scorch. Nearby grass and bamboo don't look burned, though. Doesn't seem like there was a fire. Maybe the scorches were made by an electric-type move. Oh, and then this fence is broken. You need a lot of forced sleeve scratch marks that deep. Excuse me? Someone knocked something over up there. Could they have been... What is going on? I have no idea what was going on upstairs. Anyway, could they have been made by some kind of machine? No, maybe a Pokemon's claw. And then we got the fallen over bamboo. Broken bamboo stalks. Look like they all broke at once. Based on the coloration of the cross sections, this likely happened this morning. And then we got the footprints. Big ones and small ones. Judging by the depth of the big ones, the Pokemon that planted them must have been heavy. Looks like the bigger footprints keep going straight down this path. As for the smaller footprints, there are a lot of them, strangely enough. Looks like they round the corner up ahead and continue toward a side path. That's all there is to see here.
Time to start deducing.
Okay, I'll start going over the information I've gathered and try to deduce what happened here. Okay, there was Pokemon that definitely battled each other because there's two sets of footprints. The different sets of footprints tell me that there was a big Pokemon and a small Pokemon. Judging by how these footprints were formed, the two definitely encountered each other here. Next, the scorches on the ground. Those were likely caused by a Pokemon using an electric-type move. Based on the evidence, some Pokemon definitely got into a scrap with each other. With all that said, if I follow both sets of footprints, I should be able to find the Berserk Pokemon. I mean, is it a good idea to be going after that thing? With all the footprints of these two Pokemon, I should be able to get some clarity on what went down here. Hope it'll lead me to the Berserk Pokemon. They go off in different directions.
Is that?
And Jam.
Hey, you okay?
Pikachu!
Easy, easy. I'm not gonna try anything. You're protecting your friend, aren't you? Whoa! Sorry.
I guess there were two Pokemon that made the smaller footprints. Looks like Pancham's injured too. I'm gonna take a look and try not to tick off that Pikachu even more while I'm at it.
Now then.
I won't hurt you, I'm just gonna take a look. Well, hello, Pikachu. Pikachu is protecting Pancham. Looks pretty worked up. Guess it doesn't like humans. That's right. It would make sense if the scorch marks I saw on the ground earlier were caused by this Pikachu using an electric-type move. Pika Pika. Oh, Pinchy's got her foot. Seems like it can't move its arms and legs too well. Maybe it's paralyzed. Pancham looks exhausted, and it's injured too. Must be feeling pretty lousy. The small footprints I saw earlier must have been Pancham and Pikachu's. They were probably attacked by a big Pokemon. Pancham. Okay. Pancham's low on energy and paralyzed too. It's in worse shape than I thought. What can I use to treat Pancham's injury? I might find something if I search around town. Just need to keep looking until I find something. Hang in there, Pancham. Help is on the way. Find something in town to heal Pancham with. Pancham. Maybe there's like a medicine shop or the pizzeria has some special pizza. Eevee! What do you want to know? Something that could heal Pancham. Do you have any sort of medication by chance? Are you hurt? I warned you about going in there. Nah, it's not for me. There's an injured Pancham that needs some help. Oh, I see. Let me think. How about this bag of ice? I reckon you can use it to ice its wound. How long have you had that? It's not a bad idea, thanks. The Pikachu, eh? It's new to the area. Only started seeing it around recently. No, my controller turned off. Seems like a prickly sort if you ask me. You best not bother it too much. Yeah, I learned that firsthand. Stood its ground to protect an injured Pancham. Gutsy little Pokemon, eh? It's worthy of praise in my book. Okay, well we've got ice. Perfect. Do you have something that could heal Pancham? Oh no, an injured Pokemon. First and foremost, it needs to get its strength back. I know, take this. Wait, a whole pizza? That's right, it's made with healthy herbs. I was not actually expecting the pizza place to have something that could help us, and he just gives us a full pizza. That Pancham will be back to full strength in no time, once it has a belly full of this. Oh, I see. Well, thanks. Well, what about the Pikachu? Apparently, a Pikachu recently started living in the Bamboo Forest. As an electric-type Pokemon in a place full of grass and bug-type Pokemon, it really stands out. I just hope it hasn't run into any Berserk Pokemon. Okay. Hi, Ghost. My cat is sitting next to me. Okay, but there is a fighting-type Pokemon in there, too. There's Pancham. I actually encountered that Pikachu earlier. It seemed pretty wary of people. Oh, yeah, I'm glad to hear it's okay. Wait, does that mean you managed to borrow the key from the charcoal shop master? Sure did. Alright, how about you, Mr. Souvenir Shop person? No, you don't even have anything useful. Okay. Well, aren't you just helpful? Oh, I should have gone here. We sold out most of our inventory. The owner left to get more ingredients, but he's still not back. Guess I caught you at a bad time. Yeah, not really. I'm holding down the fort here, so I've got plenty of time to talk. About the Berserk Pokemon. Apparently there was a Pokemon going Berserk in the Bamboo Forest. It caused all sorts of trouble. I wonder if it was just in a bad mood. Maybe I'll give it some herbal medicine if we run into each other.
Good grief.
Love where your heart's at, but that'd be pretty dangerous. Better steer clear. Still, I wonder if herbal medicine works on Pokemon too. Of course it does. Herbal medicine is amazing. It can bring relief to just about any ailment. It takes them every day, which is why I'm always full of energy. Well, that's one mystery solved. There are all kinds of ingredients for herbal medicine in the Bamboo Forest. Plants, mushrooms, even shed Pokemon skin. That's weird. Why are you just taking the Pokemon skin? The Bamboo Forest is closed off right now, though. Is that why the owner's away? Yeah, he has to go somewhere far off to find the ingredients he needs. Good guess. Sounds like a hassle. Do you know of anything that could heal Pancham? We only have herbal medicine here, and that's exactly what I need. There's an injured Pancham that could use some attention. It's very weak, and I think it's paralyzed, too. You know, I think I have just the thing. It should be right here. This heal powder should cure its paralysis. Perfect. Thanks a million. I wanted to give you an energy root, too, but I think we're out. Sorry about that. They work wonders for restoring strength. No worries at all. The heal powder on its own will be a huge help. About the energy root, though, do you know where I can find one? I'd like to track down one myself if possible, so I'd appreciate any bits of info you can offer. Assuming they aren't trade secrets or something. Sorry, I'm not really supposed to share that kind of stuff. Yeah, I figured. I guess it was worth a shot. The owner's son always goes to the Bamboo Forest to collect energy roots. He's got a real knack for finding them, but he won't tell us adults how he does it. The owner just leaves the shop to his son at this point. He won't share his tips with any of the adults, huh? Interesting. Where is he now? He used to collect rocks in the Bamboo Forest before it was closed off. And I think he just plays around there. Thanks, I'll go see if I can find him. Ooh, is that this kid over here? Is that Dipper Pines? I heard your dad owns the local remedy shop. You visited our shop, huh? Find anything good? Yeah, I got some heal powder. They were out of energy roots, though. Ooh, energy roots. There's a trick to finding those. So I've heard. Could you give me some pointers? I need to find one to help an injured Pokemon. So you go into the Bamboo Forest, right? And then the energy roots are... The energy roots are where? I don't know. Should I really share my secret? It's kind of cool being the only one who can find them. Oh, how about this? I'll tell you if you can give me an oval stone.
Good grief.
Really, kid? If you're gonna play hardball with me, fine, I'll get you an oval stone. Where does one find an oval stone, anyway? Happiny has them. Yeah, if you see a bush moving in the Bamboo Forest, sometimes a Happiny will come out. A bush in the Bamboo Forest, huh? Okay, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Great! Gotta go back in the forest. You know, I'm wondering what the big Pokemon was. Maybe a Torterra? because the footprints aren't Ursaring. Ooh, a fungus! A fungus! Something just move? A shift tree? Shift. There's a combi. Oh, it's a shift tree. You scared me, pal. Or maybe I scared it. Hey, my bad. I'll be careful next time. Oh, is something gonna move? Okay, that's... I don't need to go this way, I don't think, but we'll find out. There is a bush. I think I heard something just now. A Happini! Hi, Happini! It's a Happini. That thing you're holding is an oval stone, right? Not an egg? Happy. Oh, you're giving it to me? Thanks. You're one generous Pokemon. Well, that... There's a Bidoof. What's his hole? Let me see. Looks pretty deep. I used to poke around in holes like this when I was a kid. I remember looking inside of them for Diglett. Okay, well, that's stupid. Thought it'd show me a Bidoof. I assume that's what's digging there. I don't know, but we found an oval stone so we can get an energy root. And we can help Pancham. Because I'm so good at my detective work. After 7 episodes of this, I've become a great detective. Kid, I've gotten you an oval stone. Yeah, that's it. Let's consider it a symbol of our friendship. Take good care of it, okay? I will, thank you. I'll tell you my secret of finding the energy roots now. Behold. A berry? Yeah, berry. It's Bunnelby's favorite. If you see a hole in the ground, try holding one of those near it. Bunnelby will smell the berry and come out. Once it does, look inside the hole. That's where the energy roots are, huh? Alright, I'll give it a shot, thanks. Good luck, mister. I hope you can find the injured Pokemon. Or help the injured Pokemon. So, it was a Bunnelby that was in the hole. Amazing. I thought it was a Bidoof. But I was wrong. So what, it's over this way was where I found the hole. Oh, Bunnelby. Shoveler extraordinaire. Whoa, scared me. It popped out before I could even take out the Nanabberry. Sniff, sniff. Boing. Hey, don't go shoving your ear in my pocket. What? Go on. You took my Nanabberry. Well, I guess it was meant for you anyway. You'll take that, and I'll take a look at this hole. It's pretty deep. There's something in here. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, look at its shape. This is definitely an energy root. That looks absolutely disgusting.
Time to start deducing. Okay.
We could feed a pizza. Just gotta evaluate which one will work best for Pancham. I don't know, maybe the 2 things? Pancham's low on energy and paralyzed. The obvious answer for treating those 2 things is an energy root and a heal powder. I'll bring them to Pancham right away. You know, it just makes sense. Maybe the 2 things might do it. Instead of, using ice that some random old guy gave me and a pizza. Wait, how am I carrying around that pizza? Sorry for the wait. I brought you some medicine. Pika Pika. Nice job keeping Pancham safe, Pikachu.
Pika. Pika.
Wait, look. I swear, I'm just trying to help your friend. That's all.
Pika.
Dang it, I keep taking a snapshot at the wrong time.
There. Sit tight for a second. You'll feel better after you eat this. Tastes bad, huh? That's how you know it's working. Seems like you're doing a lot better. Now, the question is, who would do such a thing to Pancham?
Oh,
That cry.
the Pokemon roar sounds like it came from the far end of the forest. Am I finally gonna meet this Berserk Pokemon? Oh, that doesn't... Oh. It's my favorite Pokemon! Buddy, please talk to me. I love you. It's my best friend. It's my best friend. Wait, can I go this way? No, I can't. Where am I going? Do I gotta go toward the blocked off path? Lair. Oh, it's a Lairon. But Hoots arrives exactly on time.
Must be this way.
How can I reach where Hoot flew from? Okay, I really don't think I'm going to use the hole for anything. That Hoot looked pretty panicked. I bet it saw something terrifying. It probably saw the same thing I'm looking for. The Berserk Pokemon. Berserk Pokemon must be near where that Hoot was. I'll investigate this area and figure out how I can get there. Look, I really don't think that other arrow is gonna help. Let's see. These bamboo stalks are broken in the same way as the ones by the entrance. The breaks seem pretty fresh too. With so many fallen bamboo stalks blocking the way, I don't think there's any space for me to get through. What about the footprints? They're made by the Berserk Pokemon. It'll be difficult to follow these footprints with so many bamboo stalks in the way.
Okay.
Perfect. Perfect. Ah, yes, because this is going to help me. Now that I'm getting a proper look, it is quite the sight. This huge boulder must have broke apart when it fell down. No, it's more like a cliff face. Okay, but you can climb that. That's not hard to climb. This boulder's pretty tough. I don't think it'll break apart any further. This looks like it used to be a path up the hill, but it's been completely eroded. I'm not sure if this boulder fell naturally or the Berserk Pokemon knocked it loose. Either way, I'm glad no one was hurt.
Okay.
Okay. Or if it just like... If it just like makes me climb through the Bunnelby hole. Look at that! That's one of the options! That's one of the options! The burrow that Bunnelby dug may lead to the path behind the fallen bamboo. Do I dare jump in? No, you can climb the big boulder.
I see.
The boulder crushed the path leading to the hill, but the path should still continue at the top of the hill. If I climb up the boulder, I should be able to get to that path and make my way to the Berserk Pokemon. Yay! I did it. Getting back down might be tough, though. I'll figure that out later. Time to get climbing.
All right then. Just a little climb.
If you can't climb that, that's sad. There's no way you can't climb this. Oh my gosh, he did it.
Just a bit more to go.
Oh, there's like a little mine or something. Phew, been a while since I did something like this. I'm definitely out of shape. There's that path. This ought to lead me closer to the Berserk Pokémon. You know, I love it when the objective in the game is just keep going.
And what are they up to?
Pikachu.
Wait, hold on! Who's there? Oh boy. Excuse me. What are you doing here?
Who, us? Just gathering bamboo shoots.
It sure doesn't look that way.
Alright, shut him up. Let's go.
He has R? Oh my gosh, it's a shiny Aeron.
This way!
It's like the only thing that's different about shiny Aeron is that its eyes are red. Rescue Pikachu!
Run for it, Pikachu!
I'll help you, Pikachu! No. Just run!
This way! Not good! Hurry!
Well, shoot. We're back in the present.
Pikachu. Pikachu, wake up.
Phew, you're awake. Oh yeah, Tim? I guess I fall asleep. Hey Pikachu, this isn't the first time that's happened. Maybe you should get yourself checked out. Whoa, I doze off for a bit and you're acting like I'm about to keel over or something? That's not what I meant, but okay, sorry. It's fine anyway, I just remembered. I've been here before, a long time ago. Huh? What do you mean? You just remembered this place. I came all the way to Bamboo Borough after hearing about the Berserk Pokémon. While I was here, I borrowed a gate key from the charcoal shopmaster. I battled a Lairon and, yeah, the Bamboo Forest is also where Harry and I first met. Takes me back. You borrowed a key and met my dad? Hey, did something happen to Pikachu? He fainted earlier, but now he's acting like nothing's wrong. Yeah, he's fine, I think. Ooh, me? Never been better. Got a few more questions. You borrowed the key to the gate? What do you mean? I came to this town because I heard that a Pokemon had gone berserk in the Bamboo Forest, but I couldn't get into the forest to investigate like I wanted because the gate was locked. The charcoal shopmaster had the key, but man, was he stubborn. Getting him to lend it to me was no small feat. You borrowed the key from the charcoal shopmaster. Yeah, in exchange for fixing the elevator. I guess you do need a key to open this gate, but, You battled a Lairon? Yep, battled it twice in the Bamboo Forest. Once when I saved Pancham, and then again when I saved Harry. That Lairon did not know when to quit. It just kept coming at us, but I hit it with my electric-type moves. Pikachu used his electric-type moves. Maybe he could still use them back then. You met Dad here. That was back when I was investigating the Bamboo Forest. I had found some footprints, and then I crossed the river to get to the Bamboo Forest and wound up living here for a while. When I saw Harry, I jumped out because I thought he was dangerous. I guess that's where you two met, but I'm not quite sure I can make sense of your story. Seems like a lot happened when Dad and Pikachu first met. But some of these pieces aren't quite fitting together. I'll have to organize all this information. Something about Pikachu's story doesn't add up. I wonder if he's mixing up his dreams with reality. He'd probably get mad if I suggested that, though. Gotta clarify some things with him after he settles down. For now, I'll go over what Pikachu said and try to figure out which part of his story doesn't add up. The key. Pikachu's story seems to contradict itself. Let me think this through to figure out which part of his story doesn't add up. No. Okay, would it be the key? If I remember correctly, Pikachu said he met Dad in the Bamboo Forest. Since Pikachu entered the Bamboo Forest by crossing a river, Dad had to have been the one who opened the gate, used the key to open the gate. Maybe he heard that story from Dad, got the details mixed up, and thinks he's the one who got the key. Are you sure you're alright, Pikachu? Shouldn't you stay behind and get some rest? You worry too much, Tim. Let's help Jessica first, then ask questions later. As long as we stick with Jessica, we'll be able to protect her if those people who are after her decide to show up. Good call. Alright, let's go, Pikachu. Yeah. It's time to go into the Bamboo Forest. Well then, let's head inside the Bamboo Forest. An energy root.
Yes.
Or shiny Geodude. I want to gather ingredients for our daily specials first. Would that be alright? Yeah, on the hunt for pizza ingredients. Sounds exciting. Our pizza is made from ingredients found in the Bamboo Forest. My manager takes the freshness of our product very seriously. Bamboo Borough is just full of folks who are dedicated to their craft. So, Tim and Pikachu, could you help me find an herb and an egg? Sure thing. Rachel and I will go look for mushrooms and... Huh? What's wrong? Look, Rachel, an energy root, and it's big. Oh, why do you sound so excited? Because they're really hard to find. I usually have to ask the herbal remedy shop for them. Guess this one got pushed by this boulder and popped out. Could you give me a hand, Rachel? It must be a pretty rare find if Jessica's this fired up about it. In that case, we can go look for the mushrooms, too. Thank you, Tim. Though you might not find any, not only are they out of season, but mushroom picking is very popular right now. Keep that in mind. Okay, Pikachu, let's go. So we gotta find an herb, an egg, and some mushrooms, right? A perfect chance for this great detective to flex his searching muscles.
Tim, over here! Hey, Tim, I don't know if it's the ambiance or the smell of bamboo, but just being here is making me feel really calm and relaxed. I wonder why.
That legitimately, though, the root looks like a shiny Geodude in the ground. Is my buddy still here? Is my buddy still here? Huh? Something about this place feels familiar. Did you find something, Pikachu? It's probably nothing. You sure you're okay, Pikachu? Do you want to rest? Nah, don't worry about me. Looks like there isn't anything for us to find here. No, my buddy, he's gone. My buddy's gone. A Dreepy! Or a Dracloak. Is this Pokemon okay? It looks so sad. It's a Dracloak. Something must be bothering it. What's wrong, Dracloak? Drac. What? The Dreepy you keep on your head and care for went missing? Did you say on its head? Yeah, Dracloak carry Pokemon called Dreepy around on their heads. Where did Dreepy go missing? Drac. Inside the Bamboo Forest, huh? Drac. Of course, we'll let you know if we find Dreepy. Yeah, we will. Oh yeah, we have to look for the brooch, too. So we're looking for... Hey, Pikachu, this thing looks awfully familiar. What is it? It's a fungus! Whoa, it's a fungus. I think we got a fungus among us. Fungus among us. Get it? What's with that look, Tim? Blurting out whatever pops into my head is how I keep my mind sharp as a tack. Really, you think having no filter keeps your mind sharp? You know, if you just loosened up a bit, you'd be that much closer to being a great detective like me. Toon? Look, now you've gone and confused it. Sorry. Okay, Fungus, let's chat. Okay, about the Bamboo Forest.
Hey,
Looking for mushrooms. Any idea where we can find some? Oh, mushrooms are in short supply this time of year. But its friend Paris might know where to get some. Paris, okay, thanks, we'll go ask it. About Jessica. It says it sees Jessica all the time, and she's always been kind to the Pokemon around here. Sounds like Fungus thinks very highly of her. Okay. Ooh, a Noctowl. Yipper! Yipper! Generates electricity with its zoomies. Okay, that's adorable. Yamp. This Yamper sounds a little low energy. Maybe it's upset about something. Let's ask. Hey Yamper, something wrong? What? You're so hungry you can't move. Wow, rustle up something to eat in the Bamboo Forest. Yeah, there's plenty of food here. Did you not just hear that it's so hungry it can't move? Oh, you're from the city, so the food here isn't suited to your taste. Kinda spoiled, huh? You probably lived a sheltered life in the city. What should we do? I guess we could go back to town and find something you'd like. You want some soft melted cheese? You're a picky eater. We could give it, a pizza. Ooh, Paris. Grovyle? Verdant Acrobat. Now we just need to find a Dusk Noir, and we found all the Pokemon. It keeps looking around the Bamboo Forest. Maybe he's on patrol? Oh my gosh, it's Dipper! It's Dipper Pines! I'm okay. It takes a special technique to get to stuff I'm looking for anyway. Oh really, what is it you're trying to find? Oval stones, energy roots, bug Pokemon husks, stuff like that. What a strange list of things for a kid. I can't go in there. Yeah. What did that say it was called? Storage area. Oh, that's the storage area? Okay. No! No! Yes! Sirfetch'd. Wow, that's quite a long plant that Pokemon is holding. That's a Sirfetch'd. It battles using its leek as a sword and the leaf as a shield. Fetch'd. Apparently it's traveling all over the world to hone its skills. Oh yeah, I feel like we've met a Pokemon who said something similar before. Best Pokemon well, okay, the evolution to the best Pokemon ever, in my opinion. Oh, it's a Dreepy! It's the Tweepy we're looking for. Dreepy!
Play DB. Creepy.
Dreepy! Look, it's the missing Dreepy. You're exploring the bamboo forest. Exploration's fun and all, but Dracloak's been worried sick about you. Why don't you take a break and check back in with Dracloak? Dreepy? You want to go back, but you don't know where Dracloak is. Oh, I guess it's lost after all. Dracloak's waiting for you back by the clearing near the entrance to the forest. I'm worried too, let's follow it back. Pikachu! Aw, it's sitting on its head. You must be relieved to have Dreepy back. Looks like everything's back to normal now. Don't ever worry Dracloak like that again. Dreep! You want to thank me by giving me a ride? Thanks, but I'll pass. I'm a little old for Dracloak rides. Does Dracloak just love to give Pokemon rides? Ooh, there's a berry in the tree. Is that an Anab berry? Hello, Noctowl. Please don't do that. Oh, that looked bad. This Pokemon keeps staring at us. Looks like it's on the lookout for suspicious activity. It's a Ponyard and a Mimikyu.
Oh,
There's some berries growing on this tree. These are Nanab berries. How strange that there's a Nanab berry in a forest full of bamboo. Someone must have planted a Nanab berry here. What a weird thing to do. I think that's the brooch. Let me see. Looks... Oh, what a pretty brooch. Maybe it's the one Meowth is looking for. It has to be it. Let's bring it over when we get a chance. Okay, I want to talk to Mimikyu first. Yearns to be popular someday. QQ. What's got you looking so down in the dumps? You take a toxic to the face or something? Is something wrong with it? QQQ. It was taking a walk around the storage area at the far end of the bamboo forest, then suddenly an unfamiliar Pokemon rushed out and tried to attack it. Oh man, is it okay? It escaped right away, so it wasn't hurt, but its disguise got busted. Unfortunately, its disguise is super difficult to fix, and that's why it's feeling so crestfallen. That's so sad. Is there anything we can do to help? It says a mirror would help. Okay, we'll look for a mirror. Just wait right here. That rhymed. And then Mr. Ponyard over here has got trouble. Hey, don't we know this Ponyard? It's the Ponyard we met while we were working on the stolen jewel case. What are you doing out here, of all places? Your journey to warriorhood led you all the way here? And more importantly, you want us to look at this? Looks like a cut-up stalk of bamboo to me. Whoa, it suddenly got really angry. Fool, the sharpness of the cross-section, the beauty of the cut. None but a master of the blade could have accomplished such a feat. And only a warrior would be able to appreciate it, Ponyard says. I guess it takes a real connoisseur to recognize when something's done masterfully. It thinks a Pokemon must have cut it with a move. Bring me the slicer of bamboo, it says. And it's serious about this request. Deadly serious. If that's important to Ponyard, let's help it out. Yeah, after all, our meeting here must mean something, right? Hang tight, Ponyard. We'll find that Pokemon for you. I think I know who it might be. There must be a Pokemon inside. Is it going to be a Shiftry again? It is Shiftry. I knew they live in wooded areas, but I didn't know that includes bamboo forests. Looks like Shiftry is holding something. Let's see what it has to say. Hey Shiftry, we're looking for some pizza ingredients. We're not the human who normally comes to see you, but you'll give it to us anyway. Wonder if that human is Jessica. Give me an herb. It smells so good. Thanks, Shiftry. Is that a... what is it? Power herb? Maybe. Okay. Where's my Sirfetch'd buddy? I know you exist. You can't hide from me. Please, I just want to be friends. Where'd he go? There he is. Is there anything else to do this way? Yeah, no. But I assume it was Sirfetch'd. That leak is so strong it almost looks like a sword. That's right, Sirfetch'd used them in battle as weapons, which can only mean one thing. Hey Sirfetch'd, you been cutting up any bamboo around here recently? Fetch'd. You sliced a few stalks as part of your training. I knew it! So Sirfetch'd is the Pokemon that Pawniard's been looking for. Now that we know, we better tell Pawniard pronto. Pawn! Pawniard says, this one's aura has a warrior's edge. At least I have found the slicer of bamboo. I'm glad we were able to find it. Pawn! Fetch'd. Pawn. What are they talking about? Pawniard wants to further hone its skills by becoming Sirfetch'd's apprentice. Sir. Sirfetch'd says, alas, I cannot take you under my wing, for I am not yet a full-fledged knight myself. Nevertheless, 'twould be an honor to hone our skills together as fellow warriors in training. Pawn. Sounds like they were able to come to an agreement. Apparently, Pawniard and Sirfetch'd are going to head out on the path of the warrior together. It's thanking us for introducing them to each other. No trouble at all. Good luck to you both. Yay, we solved a crime. Not a crime, but a case. Off they go. I hope they can become the skilled Pokemon they've always wanted to be. Yeah. Goodbye, Pawniard. And Sirfetch'd. We'll miss you.
Whoa!
I keep freaking going over this way. I don't want to do that. Okay, so... we still gotta find two things. Oh, Paris. Yeah, Paris can find the mushrooms. Come to think of it, Paris has mushrooms growing on its back. Are those things edible? If we're looking for mushrooms, Paris says we're welcome to take some. Is that even safe? Now those are some jumbo-sized mushrooms. Guess he had some tucked away for a rainy day. For a moment, I was worried he was going to give us the mushrooms off his back. Thanks, Paris. The pizzeria manager can't make his pizza without those mushrooms. Looks like my dear Paris gave you some mushrooms. They go quite nicely on pizza. You should try it. Thanks for the tip. Now I want some too. Let's go get a slice, Paris. And they're off. Must be one heck of a pie. Glad we could find the mushrooms for it. Okay, so we're still missing an egg. But where would we find an egg? Got a minute? Can I help you? No, sorry if I startled you. I'm a Pokemon researcher. There's supposedly a very rare Pokemon that lives in this bamboo forest. I've been walking around searching for it so long that my legs are starting to go numb, and I still can't seem to find it. What sort of rare Pokemon? A Dunsparce. At the mere sight of a human, it digs a hole as quickly as it can and burrows itself away. Doesn't sound too fond of humans. Maybe it's shy. If you ever come across a Dunsparce, please let me know. I'd give anything to see it for myself. Sure, we'll let you know if we spot one. Where'd my controller go? I dropped it. Now I can't find it. There it is. Thanks. I hope you'll be back with some good news. So we got this guy looking for Dunsparce, which is not helpful at all. Where am I supposed to find an egg? Oh, I was like, maybe the Dreepy can help. Oh, wait, no, it can't. Well,
Yes.
you see a swaying bush, take a closer look. The Pokemon inside might share something with you. Keep an eye out for any swaying bushes. Wait, so is it gonna be the Hapini bush again? The Oval Stone can't help us. The Oval Stone can't help us. I mean, I guess we can try. Well, if there even was an oval, if there even was a bush around here. I grow a violent rumble. Tim, did you hear that? Huh, I didn't hear anything. Must have been my imagination. Excuse me.
Oh,
I just heard a strange noise. You heard it too? I think the sound came from the cliff over there. Let's go. Uh-oh. A dead end. Pikachu, something's coming out of the ground. Oh, I think it's Dunsparce. Now, here's a Pokemon I've never met. Who are you? I'm glad I decided to follow you two. So the rumors were true. There really is a Dunsparce living here. Spores? So you're a Dunsparce. You look pretty shaken up. What are you planning on doing now? I'm gonna present my findings and tell the whole world that that Dunsparce lives here. My once-in-a-lifetime discovery is gonna make me famous and put this little neighborhood on the map. I can see it now. Bamboo Borough, global tourist destination and home of the elusive Dunsparce. Whoa there, if you go broadcasting Dunsparce's whereabouts like that, it's not gonna want to live here anymore. Seems to me like Dunsparce wants to live a quiet life. I know you're excited to share this with everyone, but have you considered not doing that? Huh? Discovery like this only comes once in a lifetime. There's no way I'm letting it slip through my fingers. Once I present my findings, researchers the world over will know my name. I'll become an overnight celebrity. Have you even considered how Dunsparce might feel? Just look at that face. Oh, Dunsparce, I can see the sadness in your eyes. Alright, I'm sorry for frightening you, Dunsparce. I'll keep this discovery to myself. I'm a researcher after all. My duty is to preserve your quiet lifestyle, not to turn it upside down. Don't worry, Dunsparce, you're safe now. What a nice person.
Over here! So this is a Dunsparce. I hear it's a pretty rare Pokémon. It's a fast one.
Okay, that's not fast. He did not move more than, like, a couple steps. Where can I find an egg? Is there a bush I'm missing? You liar! You're not too tired to move! You liar! Oh, it's this bush. Was Chansey gonna pop out? Oh, it is Chansey! Hey, it's a Chansey. Don't you think that egg it's holding would make a perfect pizza ingredient? Yeah, I'm sure Jessica would be thrilled if we brought her one of Chansey's eggs. It says it'll give us one. Aren't you glad to be chanced upon a Chansey? Chanced upon a Chansey. Pikachu, that's one of the worst dad jokes I've ever heard. Hey, for once the pun was not intended.
Perfect.
Okay, we gathered our ingredients. Let's bring them to Jessica. No kisses right now. Okay, well, I'll do this. I'll go give the brooch back to Meowth first, because I have it. Unless it's going to activate something when I walk over here, so... Yeah, I'll go give the brooch to Meowth, and then we'll come back. I'm so glad in this episode so far I've met my favorite Pokemon in its evolution. No, not you. You're not important enough. Wow, there's so many quests.
Meow.
Here you go. This is the brooch you were looking for, isn't it? Meow. Careful not to lose it again. That'll be all. That's it. Not even a thank you. It really is prideful. Come to think of it, why did Meowth even have a brooch to begin with? Don't tell me it was stolen from the ceramics shop. None of our business, it says. I don't think we'll get a straight answer from it. Let's try asking someone who works there.
Excuse me?
Preferably a full-length one if possible. We have some hand mirrors, but nothing full-length. Oh, thanks anyway. It's a real shame, though. It was really hoping to help Mimikyu with its disguise. Mimikyu, you say? If you don't mind, may I ask why you're looking for a mirror? Well, you see... Ah, now I understand the situation. Feel free to borrow the shop's display mirror. Are you sure that's alright? Certainly, I'll ask Mimikyu for it back later. Thank you. Let's take it to Mimikyu right away. Wait, am I looking for this person?
Excuse me?
What kind of medicine do you have? No, sorts as descriptive. About the herbal medicine. The owner's quite enthusiastic about herbal medicine. He's always disappearing to go look for ingredients. He'll pop out, then suddenly show up again with piles of roots and empty insect shells. When he couldn't enter the bamboo forest a couple years back, he ended up finding another good spot to collect ingredients. Turns out that spot's got different ingredients than the bamboo forest. He's been popping all over there since.
I see.
You know, I thought the owner was being kind of careless with his business at first, but it sounds like he actually knows what he's doing. The shop would go out of business without the owner's hard work. I'm more than happy to hold down the fort. They seem like a great pair. Wait, what am I... I completely forgot what it said I was looking for. Ooh, wait a minute. Am I looking for you? I was looking for... the ceramic shop. Where is the ceramic shop? Are you looking for anything in particular? Not really, actually. I wanted you to ask about the Meowth over there. Do you know anything about that pretty brooch it always has? Oh, that's a gift. I give it to him as a gift. A gift? Oh, wait, are you Meowth's partner? Yes, I am. I've traveled all over the world buying pieces to sell in my shop. I met Meowth during my travels in the Alola region. He seemed quite enamored by the brooch I was wearing at the time. We ended up growing thick as thieves and decided to live together. That explains what an Alolan Pokemon is doing here. You don't see much of them in this neck of the woods. May seem a little standoffish, but he's actually quite kind. He even helps out around the shop. Really, how nice of him. Can't imagine that Meowth lived in a paw to help anyone. That just goes to show how special the bond is between a Pokemon and their partner. He's treasured that brooch ever since the day we met. Ah, that reminds me, I haven't seen him with it in quite a while. Oh dear, I hope he hasn't lost it. We actually found his brooch in the bamboo forest and gave it back to him. Is that so? He must be thrilled that you found it. He's shy and has trouble showing his appreciation, so allow me to express my gratitude on his behalf. Thank you for your help. Who would have guessed that Meowth has such a kind partner? He's lucky to have her. Okay, well I keep getting distracted. We'll solve the Meowth... Lopunny. We'll solve the Mimikyu issue in a minute. First, let's go and talk to Jessica about the pizza ingredients.
Yes.
We found all the ingredients, Jessica. Oh, you even found the mushrooms. Thanks, you two. Not bad. We got our energy root, too. Wow, that's one big root. Thank you, everyone. Sorry for all the trouble. I'm sure you came here to have fun. It's not a problem, and we did have fun. The Pokemon here are interesting to talk to. They're different from the ones in other parts of Rhyme City. Glad to hear that. Why don't we rest a bit and then head to the charcoal kiln? Before we do that, Jessica, there's something I'd like you to look at. Oh, me? What do you want to show me?
Jessica, do you remember when this photo was taken?
Oh, yes, this brings back memories. We took that photo together to celebrate the beginning of our project.
Excuse me?
What project was that? That was about 2 years ago. Rhyme City had formed a partnership with the lab I was working at. Oh, by lab, I'm at the Pokemon Unity lab. Anyway, that's where we launched our project to create a better way for humans and Pokemon to coexist. The people in the photo were the project's key members at that time. You don't say. I remember now, Mama mentioned that when the three of us were having dinner as a family, she was so happy when she announced that she and Papa were going to be working on a project together. I knew it was an exciting thing for them at the time, but I had no idea it was that big of a deal. Mama and I used to chat about Pokemon, but she never discussed the details of her job. I didn't know you were part of it too, Jessica, and as one of the main contributors. Tim, why do you have this photo? Better not tell her you found it at the police station. Don't want to make her worry. Well, it's part of an assignment for one of our college courses. We were asked to write a report about the mayor. We found this photo while looking at Papa's desk, right, Tim? Right. Heh, sounds like a challenging assignment. Phew, saved by Rachel's quick thinking. Can I ask you about the others in the photo? Sure, I don't mind. Sorry if these questions end up killing the peaceful vibe. About Murloc. I assume Mayor Myers in this photo is because of the lab's partnership with Rhyme City. Yeah, that's right. We were able to focus our research thanks to his support. He and Emma never let their outside relationship affect their work, but I remember they'd talk about Pokemon for hours. They always supported and understood each other. Sounds like Mayor Myers has been thinking about human-Pokemon coexistence for a long time. Absolutely, the project never could have launched without his contributions. And Mr. Murloc was part of this project too. You know him? We ran into him in the city yesterday. He gave me the creeps. Even Tim was surprised by how overbearing he was. He plucked some Pikachu's fur and ran some tests on it. That sounds like something he'd do. He's a brilliant scientist, sure, but he also thinks he's the smartest person in any room he's in, and the only thing he values is his research. Didn't really like him, to be honest. Wow, Jessica, I never heard you say that about anyone. The way he talked about Pokemon, he had such obvious contempt for them, he didn't even try to hide it. He also used the lab for his pet projects, even though it was a public research facility. No one knew exactly what he was researching. But the quality of his work was always so impeccable that people looked the other way. I assume the woman next to you in the photo is Rachel's mother, Emma. Jessica, what was Mama like at the lab? I'd love to know. Emma had two great lovers, her family and Pokemon. Everyone liked and admired her. A lot of us worked extra hard just because we wanted to impress her. Emma looked up to herself, and then... You don't have to talk about anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, and don't worry about me either. Okay. The project was going well, and morale was high overall, but then the R incident happened, and Emma, she was one of the casualties. Rachel. So that's what happened. I should have known. I guess Tim already knew. After the incident, the project was cancelled. I heard the lab's been shut down too. And that's why you're in Bamboo Borough now. That's right. I was nervous when I first came here, but everyone's been very kind to me. I'm enjoying myself here now. About you. So, you were working at the Pokemon Unity Lab. Does that mean you were a researcher? Yes, I was researching Pokemon behavior. Did you meet Mama through the project? No, your mother and I were in different departments initially. I first learned who Emma was from a paper she published. So you were introduced to Rachel's mom through her research? That's right. Emma envisioned a future where humans and Pokemon could communicate. Her paper really was revolutionary. Our colleagues had nothing but praise for it. I was awestruck by it too, of course. I went straight to her after reading it. We had talked about her paper, her research, all kinds of things. That's when I decided I'd do whatever I could to help Emma. Didn't know her work was what brought you together. Yes, the entire project's launch was based on her paper. Sounds like Emma's paper about building a new future for Rhyme City really changed your life. I don't even need to read Emma's paper to know that. Just look at how Jessica's beaming right now.
Hey,
Thanks to Jessica, we were able to gather information about everyone in the photo. We even learned about the lab and the research they were doing. We still don't know why Unitas was targeting Jessica, but we haven't seen anyone suspicious so far. Now that Butler's behind bars, I think it's safe to say that Jessica is no longer a target. Hold on. Thank you, Jessica. We've learned a lot today. I'm so glad to hear it. I got to hear everything, too. I'm not sure if anything I said was helpful. Trust me, it's a huge help. I'm sure our report will turn out great thanks to you. And by report, you mean detective work, right, Tim? What? Oh, couldn't quite stick the landing, huh? You'll get the hang of this eventually, Tim. You're good at telling when people are lying, but not so much at telling lies yourself, am I right? I'm sorry, Jessica. Yeah, me too. It's alright, I could tell something was off from the questions you were asking, but the weirdness of this photo confirmed it. Huh? Do you think I wouldn't notice the red circle drawn around my face? Yikes, we forgot about that. I don't get why, but it seems like you're worried about me. I'm doing okay. Nothing unusual has been going on, either. Making Jessica worry is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Guess I shouldn't rest on my laurels, either. So, Jessica, should we head over to the charcoal kiln soon? Yeah, we should. Is there anything else you need to do? If so, I can wait till you finish up. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. Well then, let's head over to the charcoal kiln. You'll see it right after crossing the bridge up ahead.
this place. I'm sure of it.
Hey, where are you going?
Is everything all right, Tim?
You two go on ahead. We'll catch up with you.
Yep, no mistaking it.
What's going on, Pikachu?
I knew this was the place. I see.
How did it take me so long to realize? This place hasn't changed one bit since then. Do you remember something again? This is where I was protecting the injured Pancham. When I tried to get a closer look at Pancham, I met I met Harry. What? So this is where you and Dad met? Can you tell me more about him? Yeah, sure thing. You mentioned before that you met Dad in the bamboo forest. Is this exactly where it happened? Yep, this is where I was protecting Pancham while he was injured. Didn't leave his side once until he was all better. When I saw Harry come closer, I jumped out because he looked suspicious. Pikachu jumping out like that really startled me. I was just trying to get a closer look at Pancham's injury. I guess I must have looked suspicious because the moment Pikachu saw me, he tried to scare me off. Huh? Wait, hold on. Your story doesn't make sense. Huh? What part don't you get? You were protecting Pancham, and then you startled yourself when you jumped out? What in the world? So you were protecting the injured Pancham. Yeah, Pancham got hurt by a Berserk Pokemon. I tried to help it by battling the Berserk Pokemon, but it was too big. Took a lot of effort just to make it go away. Sounds like you helped out plenty. Anyway, I checked on Pancham's injury while Pikachu was trying to scare me off. I left Pikachu to watch over Pancham. Then I ran all over the neighborhood in the bamboo forest to collect some medicine. And then I managed to heal Pancham. Who knows what would have happened if I had taken any longer. So you were protecting Pancham, then you got some medicine for Pancham. Was it you or Dad who got the medicine? It was me, of course. Another story from Pikachu that doesn't make sense. You didn't even notice that some of the things he said don't add up. It's not like him. I'm kind of worried. Something about Pikachu's story seems off again. I'll organize everything he said and figure out which part of his story sounded strange. Wait a minute, what? I'll sort through and think over what Pancham said he did when he helped Pancham. Or Pikachu said he did when he helped Pancham. No. Hold on. No, it was Pikachu looking for medicine while protecting Pancham.
Oh,
Pikachu said he stayed by Pancham's side the whole time and protected him. If that were the case, he wouldn't have been able to look for the medicine at the same time. These two parts of Pikachu's story clearly contradict each other. I had a feeling something was off about his memory. I should have him rest back in town. Say, do you feel the ground shaking? Yeah, I do. Wait, feels like it's getting stronger. Something's coming. This is bad. Oh no.
Pikachu!
Wait, is this a different
Say,
Pangoro?
aren't you? I knew I recognized you! Hey,
Who would have thought we'd run into each other like this? Do you two know each other? Yeah, he helped me out back at the police station. We escaped the detainment room together, too. Oh, I had no idea. In a way, that means you helped me out, too. Thanks for all you did yesterday, Pangoro. So what brings you all the way out here? Oh, right. This is where you're from. Well, I hope you've been able to rest up, Pangoro. That's why Pangoro remembered Pikachu! Because Pikachu protected him when he was a Pancham! Oh, it all makes sense.
That was Rachel!
it sounds like she's in trouble. Let's go.
Yeah.
That makes sense! Oh, it all makes sense. It's all coming together. Am I going toward the bridge?
Is this?
What's with all these rocks? They weren't here earlier. They have to be connected to whatever happened to Rachel and Jessica. Let's check them out, Tim. Those rocks weren't here earlier. Let's examine them and see if we can figure out what happened. Uh-oh, it's the Lairon again. Or it's a different Pokemon. That's a big Pokemon footprint. Judging by the depth, that Pokemon is pretty heavy, too. Aggron, maybe? It's not Pangoro's footprint, and I don't think it was made by any of the other Pokemon living in the Bamboo Forest, either. If it was left by a Pokemon that came from elsewhere, it might be somehow related to these rocks. I think it's safe to assume. Wait, why can't I... oh, okay, it was like... These footprints are larger than Rachel and Jessica's. They might belong to a man. They're mixed in with Rachel and Jessica's footprints. I doubt they were made by a tourist. Do you think someone was going after Jessica? We can't rule it out. Well, and then, the biggest piece of evidence, a giant rock. These rocks weren't here earlier. It doesn't seem like they rolled down from anywhere either. Yeah, we know they haven't been here long, and they look different from the other rocks nearby. Pokemon must have caused this.
If these rocks weren't in our way, our job here would be so much easier. If only there was some way to move them.
Maybe Pangoro can move them? Wait, what? More footprints. I bet they're Rachel and Jessica's. It looks like they ran up ahead beyond the rocks. Knowing which way they went is it's a huge help.
Perfect.
Okay. We need to do something about these rocks so we can find Rachel and Jessica. We can either ask the people in town for help or find a Pokemon that can deal with them. A Pokemon, huh? I wonder if we could ask... Pangoro, yeah. Should we go see him right now? Heck yes. There you are. Hey, Pangoro.
Hey, Pangoro! Do you mind if I ask you for a lift? Thanks, bud. Yeah! Now we're unstoppable! Pangoro, let's
Oh,
go!
that's adorable. Woohoo! The view up here is amazing. There's a bunch of rocks blocking the path up ahead. Can you flex those muscles and clear the way for us, Pangoro? Sure thing. You want me to remove one of these rocks, right? Can I go ahead and get started? Yeah.
Hey,
Do your thing, Pangoro. Right. Press the R button in front of the boulder to push it forward, one space at a time. Push boulders that are blocking your way to move onward. You can't push boulders that are pressed against other boulders or walls. If you get stuck, press the minus button to start over. Ah.
thanks.
Alright, the path's clear now. You've been a huge help, Pangoro. Stuff like that's a piece of cake.
Thank you.
Thank you both. I'm gonna head over to the bridge now. There's no time to lose. Rachel, Jessica, I'm on my way. We should head that way, too. Alright. Let's go! Pikachu, look. What do we do? Yeah, I see it. Just give me a sec. Thanks, Pangoro. You can put me down now. Okay. The bridge is broken. Those rocks must have smashed it.
Hey, Tim, look. Footprints.
Rachel and Jessica's. They went across this bridge.
Jessica said the charcoal kiln is across the bridge, right? If we can just get there somehow, we might be able to find Jessica and Rachel. Yeah, hold on. Tim, there's another way to get to the other side of the bridge. It's through the storage area. Huh? Where's that? It's over that way up the hill. The storage area. The place I tried to go through before like 500 times, but it wouldn't let me go there. It's up this hill.
Hey,
This is it. We can go to the charcoal kiln from here. Nice work, Pikachu, but how did you know about this? I've gone this way before.
hey,
We can get to the other side of the bridge from here. No doubt about it. Should we go in now? Yeah. Okay, Pikachu, I trust you. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Well, this sure is a storage area. Nice that there are lights at least. Let's see if we can find anything useful. Well, I think... Carter. I think that's going to be it for today's episode. Next time, we're going to hopefully find Rachel and Jessica and find out what the heck happened to them. And maybe we'll get some more flashbacks of Pikachu and Harry. as we're trying to solve out the mystery of Harry's disappearance. Pikachu, what do you have to say?
Great Detective Coffee Note number 5. It pains me to say this, but a world without coffee is like a rhyme city without me. Come on, Tim. Don't you agree?
Okay. Thanks for the self-praising. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.